Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air, right field. under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And now Eli White. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. New inning getting started. And now the DH, James Wood. Strider back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. It's 1-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ted Williams in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Throw to second, safe. Next to hit, Bobby Grich. Hit in the air, center field. White makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Big dog's got to eat. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. And now, number 4. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. White makes the catch. And that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now the DH spot, Drake Baldwin. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Skeens, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Profar climbs in on that left side. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today? Oh, that's a strikeout. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Alonso
Ball
in
one,
now,
no strike.
takes ball 1 off the plate. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not in time. He's got a double. 1 out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls 1 off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Carlos Beltran digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. That's outside. And 1-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Alonso coming home. And he boots it. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
De Los Santos checks over to first, and he's back. And here is Bobby Grich. And first offering is fouled off. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lined into right. And that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. First and third, 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. De Los Santos keeping an eye on him. Runner on the move. That to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 9-0.
Now back, right fielder, Warren.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Rafael Montero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. It's 11-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. Hard hit left side. That's out number 3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse. pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count
full
now.
count.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
And now it's going to be
Off
Nick
the plate,
Allen.
ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
it took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Pete Alonso. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. James Wood will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Alonso leads off second with nobody out. Outside, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. In the air, left field. Dominguez drops steps, heads back on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save!
He's in there.
And the go-ahead runs at third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
On the ground, out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yarbrough keeping him close. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Throw to second and great jump. Second and third here. One away. That one almost got him. That's the third. Over to Goldie. Two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, two outs. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Fly ball down the line. Robles makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
And ball one to Judge. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Luke Weaver takes over on the mound. Here's the second baseman.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Now here is Richie Sexson. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Late swing fouled off. That one
ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Weaver with a move to first. And he's out. Back in New York. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching, Matt Strong.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Chisholm, the lead runner, out at second. Goldie at first with no outs.
Ball, that's
Next
out.
pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And fouled off. Pitch
1 ball,
misses there,
2
and
strikes.
the count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Pinch hitter coming on, Brian De La Cruz. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Now pitching. Andre Munoz.
Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Out to short. Crawford. Inning over.
That's an out.
Pitching for the New
Back
York
now,
Yankees,
and on the mound, the closer, Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
J.P. Crawford swings through it for strike 1.
1's the
Sometimes
count.
a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Infield shifted to the pull side. Ripped to third and caught. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
Fouled off left side. Outside
1 ball,
low.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And he chases that one. Back here in New York, here's the third baseman, J.C. Esquera. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. That's
Oh,
off the
that's
mark.
inside.
Ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching. The one is
Just missed. Cut on and missed at 101.
I got 1
And
ball,
the
1
count
strike.
1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. That one
that's
misses. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging. Substitution now at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Mike Cameron. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Rip to first. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. That's ripped into the outfield. In comes the runner from third. On the board first, it's 1-0. Relay to second. Not in time, it's a double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. And he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Richie Sexson the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run. Jared Kelman. Ow! They got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching, Robert Wood.
That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
That one off the mark. And the count even 1-1. And Judge takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now into the game, Jorge Polanco. He'll play second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball to third. Tag. Got him. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final. Ready to go now. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Now this is in the air down the line. Pajes on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff move to second. And he dives back in safely. Rodriguez over at second. One down. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And the next pitch is way outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
May delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Victor Robles. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. Onto Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here in L.A. Now it's going to be Hesung Kim. And a bunt towards
That ball's
third.
foul.
And a foul ball. Just
ball.
missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good
0-1's the
move.
count.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
2 balls, 1
outside.
strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location
that's a
if he
ball.
wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That
That's
one
ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Mike Cameron. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Jared Kelnick. The kick and the pitch. Runner
Ball
goes. There's a ball, and safe.
Count 1-0.
It's a stolen base.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Edman makes the grab on the run. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And the slider just misses. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped off.
Tanner Scott comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Richie Sexson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Scott, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So up next, Kyle Seager. Golden opportunity right here. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Wood in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. He's in there. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Popped up right side. Brings it in, and that is bottom of the second. And now here's the Dodgers designated.
Now pitching, Ryan Wood.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robles racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. The new pitcher in the game, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Robles. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Robles dives back in. Here's Jared Kelnick. There goes the runner.
Inside,
Pitch
ball.
misses inside. Throws.
He's in there. He's safe.
Move to second. Robles back on a dive. Robles, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not
2-1.
close with that one, and that's ball 2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Mike Cameron, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This to third, gets to it with a slide. The throw, and very nicely done. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here comes Max Muncy.
Now pitching. Matt Horn.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Kim stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One strike away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, James Wood. That one not close. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kepler under it. And that quickly 2 away. And now Cal Raleigh. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Johan Rojas. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the 1. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 44, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Mike Cameron will hit next.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jared Kellner.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fought off foul. That one lifted to left. Kepler sizes this one up, tries to make the play, but it's foul. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Misses outside. The count now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
And he's out, and they got him. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now pitching. Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Jorge Polanco now in the game as he takes over third. And here comes Alec Boehm. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get me over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
0-2.
One down. Phillies down a run. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And
That's
that
the ball.
misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Comes
Strike
up
2.
empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Fans
Hey.
another. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Comebacker to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Wood gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Going to count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that
1 ball,
pitch did
2
a
strikes.
good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one hammered. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's Victor Robles. Fly to left his first time. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
Robles runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Pickoff move to second. Robles dives back in. Runner at second here, one gone. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. And here is Richie Sexson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Castellanos. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
Now pitching. Kepler.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2's the count.
Just off the inside corner. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. 0 and 2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. This is Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your...
Ready to go. Now it's the DH, James Wood. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Got him swinging. And one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This to third. Sends it across to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and it's out. The batter now, Stephen Kwan. A little bit low. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's Lane Thomas.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a strike in there. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 to count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He caught it behind his back, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Allen back to work. And ball 1. That one out to right. Noel on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
Cade Smith on to pitch out of the pen here. Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Carson Williams. Lau at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is outside, and that is ball 1. Center field, Thomas sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Now into the ball game on defense, Jonathan Aranda. He takes over as the new first baseman. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There's a strike. One out, bases
0-1.
empty. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a miss, strike one. Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Back to the top of the order now. James Wood digs in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas grabs it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Noel makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now pitching, Randy Rodriguez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Just missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. him. And one out now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's outside. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 2-0.